Here's the storefront for Pittsburgh. There's a bunch of outside building lights that go around the whole building. And I talked to the landlord about why they don't work. He said he'd look into it, but they haven't worked in years, I guess. Here's the ramping. Then we had to establish a 5x5 landing at this point. And this is the ramp coming into the new storefront. Then we had to establish a 5x5 landing at this point here. And then we ramped up into the showroom. And give you a panoramic of the showroom. Back there is the closet, bathroom. The Bella rack's going across that wall there. They put a 16-foot counter going across the front here. Looks really nice. We had a lower part of it for ADA. You can actually see the rise, the shims that we put in the flooring to raise it, to make it level going across. Drinking fountain, we're getting a part for it right now. That'll all be up and running. Back in here is the closet. Once again, this is the awesome job that the IT people did. They kind of tore our grid up. We're going to try to fix that before we go. You know, they just don't set the ceiling tiles back in place. And, you know, they just have these wires just dangling across the shelves and everything. Great job. We had to raise the drinking fountain because since we put a subfloor and a new floor, the drinking fountain was 1.5 inches too low, so we had to re-raise that today. Also on our final inspection, soap dispenser's got to be at 48 inches to the bottom of the lever, and the knob on the towel dispenser's got to be at 48 inches also. So you might want to let your stores know when you give them those put in that those knobs on the side got to be at 48 inches. Had to redo the grab bars because they're a 1/2 inch off. And we have 3 P-tacks that go across the sidewall. Coming into the warehouse area. Back there's where that man door is outside. We had to build a closet around their fuse panel so that they can get it, and the garage door is on the other side of that. Coming into the warehouse, this is where the old showroom was, in this corner here, and it's all been demoed back. All the electrical has been rerouted to the new showroom up front. Installed bumpers along this wall, basically to protect. These are water lines going across here. That's our feed, and we put some bumpers along. You can see where the electrical panels are. We put bumpers along there because that's where the communications are. It goes over along that wall there.
The only thing I need help with is the ladder.
Coming in, this is the old part of the showroom. We sealed the wall up there, and we ran all new electrical. This is cement walls pretty much, so we had to run everything on the outside of the walls. Just looking at some of this awesome Cat 5 wiring that was performed here the other day. This stuff's probably going to be pulled out. Just a matter of time. You can see they just ran it right out, dangling. It looks like a bunch of jump ropes tied together. This is where the leak is to the roof. Yes, it leaked again yesterday. We let the landlord know it again. The P-tack units, 3 of them, all draining to the outside. New emergency lights. And you've probably already seen this, but that's a demising wall that we had put in. And this is where the old demising wall was. And that conduit that's up there, that's all been redone because that was fastened to the wall about 3 feet down on the wall, so that we had to strap it to the ceiling and pull new 3-odd wire through there, 3-phase. Fixed the furnace wire here because they knocked it loose. This is the man door that we had to put in for their fuse panel for Champion windows. Built a deck also. There's the doorway that we expanded to about almost 9 feet wide. Garage doors going in Monday.